This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 5, Lesson 11. In this lesson, we're going to add 3-digit numbers both on the place value chart and in the vertical format. This vertical format is getting the students closer to using that standard algorithm of adding columns. We'll start with 227 plus 183. I'm going to show 227 on the place value chart first, showing 2 dots to represent the 200s, 2 dots in the tens column to represent the 2 tens, and then 7 dots in the ones column to represent the 7 ones. And I'm going to keep my dots in rows of 5 to help us see the numbers faster. We can add these faster if we see a group of 5 and then some more. Now I need to put in my 183. That is 100, 8 tens, and 3 ones. Now, just as before, if we have 10 dots in any place value, we can compose them and shift them over to the next place value. When we do this, we're going to keep track of our math on the vertical addition problem. So here I have 10 ones, and I got that when I added my 7 ones to my 3 ones. I'm going to bundle those and move them over into my tens column as 110. Now I have 0 ones. So I'm going to show that over here on the vertical chart. I have 0 ones and I moved 110 over. Notice that I'm carrying my 10 at the bottom of the column as opposed to the top. You may be used to seeing it at the top, but we're going to start doing it at the bottom because research has shown that when we keep the carrying at the bottom, the students still see this as a 10. The 1 and the 0 together make the 10. If we put it at the top, they tend to get that separated in their mind of where we're actually getting that extra 10. So we've bundled our 10 ones and moved them over. Now in my tens place, I have 11 tens. I'm going to bundle 10 of those and move those over as 100. We'll show that on the vertical format as well. I have 11 tens, so I have 11 tens. One of those I bundled and moved over as 100. So again, you can see the 11 together when I carry at the bottom. And I'm going to cross these off since I've already used those. Now I can look and see that I have 4 hundreds. So my final answer on my vertical format should match the dots that I have on the place value chart. I have 4 hundreds, I have 110, and I have 0 ones. So 227 plus 183 is 410. Let's look at another example. This time I'm adding 424 to 288. I'll start with showing my 4 hundreds, my 2 tens, and my 4 ones. I'm going to combine that with 2 hundreds, 8 tens, and 8 ones. When I look at my ones, I see that I have 12 of them. I'm going to take 10, compose them into 110, and move those over. So I get rid of those. So I have, in my ones place, I have 2 ones, and I had a group of 10 that I moved into the tens place. Now looking into my tens place, I have 11 tens, which means I'm going to take 10 of those, bundle those, compose them as 100, and move those over. So that leaves me with 110 and a group of 100 that I moved into the hundreds chart. Altogether in my hundreds place, now I have 7 hundreds. So we'll double check our answer again to see that our dots match the final answer in the vertical format. I have 7 hundreds, I have 110, and I have 2 ones.